Hello everyone and welcome back to StarDrive 2. So I've had a number of comments suggesting I actually revisit StarDrive 1 and use the black box mod and combined arms mods. So what I've done is I've loaded up StarDrive 1 and I've installed both of those mods and they look bloody great, to be honest. I think I'll definitely be doing a Let's Play. But I think one of the benefits of me doing a Let's Play will be to compare it against StarDrive 2, which we're currently in. And at the moment, I'm just, kind of kicking the tyres in terms of just trying to work out how to play the game. So I sort of feel if I was to launch a Let's Play right now, it would give the impression of it being a very clunky experience, and it's not at this stage. It's just I don't know what I'm doing. So I think I will be doing a Let's Play, but not immediately. So with that out the way, let's carry on here. Let's end the turn, and okay, we eliminated a spy. Our fleet has run out of fuel. Oh yes, that was the new colonizer we got. Okay, fine, well that's okay. And we constructed the new Kyoto here, which was basically part of my intended reinforcements to go and add some firepower to my sort of aging southern fleet. So we'll immediately task them. I think let's task them with going to Rolana. And now that our homeworld is free, hang on, why have we got a food shortage? See, we don't have a food shortage, and this is obviously a bit of a bug, I think. -1. So consumption, yes, I get that. Yes, I know about the farm, but we've got basically enough freighters to transport food here, so they should be absolutely fine. It was blockaded because there was a great big bloody enemy fleet sat over it. We took care of them, so the planet is no longer blockaded. Why don't I try and send a couple of ships of my own, just to see whether that will trigger it to check its space and work out, oh, actually we're not blockaded, and there's no need for us to all look like anorexic vegans, you know. Anyway, hopefully that little bug will be corrected by me shuffling things around. Got a constructor here. Is there anything we want to do with it? I don't think so. We could build another... no, I think we'll just leave it there for now. Let's... right, so what I wanted to do, I want to design a new ship. And I think what I want to do is design a new battleship, because, you know, why wouldn't you? And I'm thinking, why don't we sort of make... I was going to say, why don't we make sort of a big broadside beast? But there's not really many places. In my mind, we were going to load it with absolutely tons of these photon. Maybe we can actually. You know, if we put them like that, that's going to give quite the broadside firepower. And then if we perhaps boost that with antimatter cannons, and we'll extend their arcs. Put those in sort of that configuration there. Now, we do want some forward firing as well. So why don't we go like that? And then add another... Well, we could add great big bloody artillery on the front of it, couldn't we? At the same time, perhaps a battery of swarm missiles. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's just try... Let's try loads of stuff out. Plasma torpedoes do less damage than photon, which is why I've gone with the photon ones. Yeah, we've got antimatter cannons, got those. Fine. Let's now have a look at some of the systems. And we could go with a targeting computer. I think that might be wise. A sick bay to increase the XP. Gosh, it's quite a big module, that, isn't it? I don't know if that is worth it for the size. Particle capacitors, we don't need that because we're not going with particle beams. Obviously nuclear power we're not going to bother with. Main engineering, that could be quite useful. Fusion power, no, because we've got antimatter. And what's going to be the best configuration here then? Maybe a huge one. And sorry, misclicking there. Apologies. Medium, and then just stick a load of little ones in, fill in the gaps. So how fast is that? 40 at the moment. So it'd be quite whizzy if we if we could actually power it and get it working. Let's go with a fairly large command module, and then we need to fit a load of reactors in here. So already surplus power. Now let's just go straight away to shields though, and we'll go with class 3 shields. Get 2 of them. And I sort of think let's go with some delta shields as well, just to give a little bit more. I won't bother with the back. And what about heavy fighter bays? Should we get 2 fighter bays just to give it a little bit more of kind of tactical flexibility? I think we will. In terms of position, I think we want to hold position, but go with broadside. What else can we put on this? Ordnance storage. So we're going to need quite a bit of ordnance. So let's load these. Actually, no, let's bring the ordnance into the middle. And we will also be needing some fuel. Fuel. Go along here. And we will need some power capacitors as well. Where are you, power capacitors? There you are. So, at the moment, we've got 2 seconds to empty. Well, we need to be going for longer than that. 4 seconds to empty. What if we run power capacitors along the whole length? 8 seconds? I think basically I want to try and get it to infinite, don't I? Is that going to be possible? What if we increase the size? 15 seconds? Gosh, the power drain's obviously very large. 18. Is that because we're only generating 76? Yes, possibly. So if we in fact increase the power generation, maybe? Is that going to improve? Oh yeah, okay, so that's our problem, guys. That is our problem. So let's go along with just increasing. So the power storage is pretty umphy. The drain. So if we went with another reactor. Let's put them in the middle there. Okay, infinite now, so we should be able to sling out a lot of damage consistently. What, should we go for this titanium armor? I think so. We want this to be a tough motherfucker. So let's go with that. Is it wise to have these delta shields there? No, actually, I should probably bring them in a bit, shouldn't I? So that they're protected by the armor. There we go, let's do that. And let's put a belt of armor in there, and then along here. And put some medium ones at the back. Slowed right down to 12 now, but it's not meant to be the most nimble of warships. She is the she's meant to dish out broadside damage. And I was wondering whether to call her the Yamato, but we may get sort of Titans or something bigger later on. So why don't we go with the Congo? I think they were heavy. Were they heavy cruisers or just normal cruisers of the Japanese Navy? It's telling us actually our ammunition is yellow. So do we not have enough ammunition? Is that what it's saying? So 20. So it drained. Okay, 51 seconds to empty it. Apparently, really, God. What shall we do? What shall we? Maybe take out some of the armor here. Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. Let's go with that. So let's build the new Congo class then. At our home world of Tor. There's a little bit of me, guys, which is just sort of playing the Japanese space bears is a totally different kind of genre. Little bit of me was like, oh, should we give the Japanese a go in Hearts of Iron 4? But I don't know if that's a good idea. What should we get rid of? Oh, we don't really need any explorers anymore, so let's go with the Congo class there, and close that. And yeah, build me one of those bad boys. Let's end the turn. Oh, we've got something kicking off. Hostile fleet. Okay, well yeah, because there's only actually two of them. It's just again the UI just enormous. Anyway, we must overcome these little gripes. I don't think we want to do anything more there right now. However, why don't we build a station here and maybe a sensor post to give us a little bit more warning of incoming enemy fleets. Now then, has this done its job? Yes, it has. Did we try and colonize this sector here? I don't know if it's going to be worth it, really. Why don't we try and secure this bit of space here, actually? And I think we've dealt with that. Wait, yeah, we have. Okay, soil enrichment. Let's go with the research lab. And how's our fleet getting on down here? Okay. Slowly closing with the enemy. Are these guys still blockaded? Yes, allegedly. No, they're fucking not. And oh yeah, we built a colony ship because I needed to sort of exploit this this little cluster better than we have done. So ancient shipyard there. Ancient mines and artifacts. Let's go grab that world. And we've got an Imperial Bank here. Says it's shrinking, but yeah. Maybe. I don't know, it's just very annoying. Very annoying. Let's end the turn. Oh, and let's get into a battle. Oh, our fleet's quite damaged, and they are improving. Their technology is quite old now, so we'll see how long we can keep going. I kind of feel like, you know, there's such veterans, these ships, but I kind of feel like you know, they're sort of like a boxer getting towards the end of their career. Really, they've had, you know, taken a couple of too many punches. Not as sprightly as they once were. And you know, the experience will get you far, but only so far. There we go. Well, I took care of them pretty easily. And don't let him retreat. Don't let him retreat. There we go. Good, good, good. And yeah, take out these little ones. Okay, so experience before youth in this battle, at least. And okay, we got rid of that and that. So let's just so our fleet is right. Okay, yeah, that's not a big problem. Nothing to really stress about. So where do we need to be moving next? to Rallis. How many troops are we talking about? 1 and 2? Oh gosh, right. So why don't we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll launch them all. And yeah, let's move to Rallis. Rallis 1, was it? Yeah. And right. So I'm pretty sure now that this fleet is in orbit. And yet I'm told that the world is still blockaded and starving, which it's not. Okay, we've eliminated a spy, and yeah, they're not fucking there's no blockade. Is really annoying me, guys. Really annoying me. I'm not usually too fussed about these little things, but the thought of an administrative error letting my guys starve. Oh, I've totally missed an enemy world. There's 9 people, 4 troops. Could we just... we've got 7 troops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Launch them. And let's just hope they don't have any military. Oh, actually, is there a space station? There's a space station there, guys. I was just about to send all these poor troops to their deaths. Okay, let's slow things down. Oh gosh, these Kyotas have already arrived down here. I don't think they're strong enough to take on a station on their own, but good to see that they arrived here quickly. Let's end the turn. I'll discuss trade with you. But we're already trading. What about technologies, eh? What about the old mutual exchange? Oh gosh, I think we've actually... I'm just trying to scroll down their technologies and it won't. So we're doing quite well. What about we've already got subspace artillery, I think. Better armor, transphasic warp. Gosh, 14,000. What's up there with 14,000? Drop pods? No. Okay, look, just piss off. Eh? Is that what I just researched? I must have just researched that. Hang on. Has I just been an absolute retard? No, see, we've got subspace artillery. I thought for a moment I was looking at the wrong side, but I wasn't. Anyway. Choose research. Let's go with I kind of feel... Oh yeah, we could go high G adaptation, but I feel our troops are already pretty good. We could construct android citizens. Skilled farmers and workers, but poor researchers. I'm not that fussed about constructing androids. Let's go with another experimental one. And let's get that station built there. What about here? See, we're getting the 6% bonus from being in orbit, and yet it's still blockaded. Anyway, end the turn, and yeah, let's colonize. Yes. Oh well. Oh yeah. Shut up. Let's go with... We should go with the automated rover bay first. Get this little chappy down here so that it actually constructs. So that's got us artifacts, which +1... we probably already got that bonus already. But, anyway, so research lab constructed. How's the population? 2 out of 3. Might be worth investing in biospheres. Yeah, let's do that. And got a military antenna here at Armar 2. let's go with the Congo class here as well. How many turns? 14. So we could dedicate a few more of our farmers to building it. 10 turns. Yeah, that's more like it. And a research lab. So yeah, let's go with this supercomputer to get more, because we've got plenty of money coming in right now. How are these ships doing for repair? 16. Yes, I'm kind of tempted to bring this. May as well bring it back here because it's not doing any good in terms of relieving the alleged blockade. We'll bring these ships over here. Let's group them up. And then turn and ooh, right. Let's fight the station. And begin the battle. You guys stay there. And move to. Oh, let's take care of the enemy ship first. I don't think they'll be able to do too much against this. We just dealt a lot of damage to him then in that one volley. There we go, he's gone. Right, so let's target the station. I'll speed things up, I think, guys, because we've taken on these stations several times in the past and always come out okay. Yeah, we've broken the shield down now. So one of the things that I'm currently looking at in the first StarDrive with its mod is I'm building like colony ships, and the game's not notifying me when they've been built, so sometimes they're just sat there idly for a little while. So if anybody has any comments on that, how I can address that situation, or maybe there isn't anything to address it. But yeah, if anybody's got any tips, I'd really appreciate that. I just want to sort of play around with it a little bit before I do a Let's Play. On this game, on StarDrive 2, I'm sort of thinking that I'm going to draw it to a close relatively soon, because I feel like I've explored the game enough. But we need to give it, you know, a couple of months or whatever it takes for the developer to, you know, basically to patch it further, to iron out as many bugs as he can, and then it'll be, you know, definitely worth a revisit. Okay, there we go. That took a little while, but 200,000 health, I suppose, will do. And yeah, obviously deploy. And yeah, fight. Might just take them out in one go. There we go. And we pinched EMP torpedo. Great stuff. Yeah, let's invest. And I feel like we could just simply launch these and move on. You know, do a little bit of a blitzkrieg. Good. And yeah, look, I'm going to end the video here because it's gone on for a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay. If you have, please do like and subscribe, and yeah, any comments on this or the first StarDrive are very, very welcome. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks very much.